welcome to my channel. My name is Jenna, and today I'm going to be leading you through a bar-inspired lower body workout. You don't need any equipment today. If you have a mat, feel free to bring the mat out. Also, you might need a chair for a portion of today's workout. So a chair or something that mimics a bar, just off to the side. And we're going to start with our warm-up. So bring those heels together and those toes apart at about 45 degrees. We're going to start with some releves. Bring those arms out. We're going to lift up to the top and lower. Releve and lower. Lift it up and lower. So we're working those calves, squeezing all the way up the back of the legs. You lift, lower, lift, lower. Here for 4, for 3, for 2. Good. We're going to bring it to a plie. So we bend those knees, lower and lift in the same direction as those toes. So those knees are pressing outward. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. We're here for 4, for 3, for 2. We're going to combine it. So we releve up and then we lower plie. We releve and plie. Good. Releve and plie. We lift. This is the warm-up, so focus on that stretch. We're lengthening the spine all the way to the ceiling. Soften the knees as we plie. 2 more. Good. Last one. Lift and lower. Turn those turn those heels out. So we're in a squat position. We're squatting and lift. So back in the glutes, you can bring those hands center, hinge forward. We squat and lift. Squat, lift. Good. For 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. We're going to bring it down, lower, lift one heel, lower and up. So we squat, lift one heel, and up. We're just doing one side. So pick which heel you like. Squat, lift the heel, lower, up. We're doing a little pulse each time. Good. Squat, lift the heel, lower, up. Squat, lift the heel. Good. 2 more on this side, and then we'll switch to the other heel. Last one. Other side. You squat, lift the heel, lower, up. Squat, lift the heel, and lift. We're staying low. Feel that stretch in the glutes, especially as we lift that heel. Feeling that stretch. You got it. Squat, heel, lift, lower, up. Squat, heel, lift, lower, and up. Beautiful. 2 more on this side. Last one. Good. Step it out into a wide second position. We're doing second position plies. All the weights in the heels. Press those knees back. Lower and lift. We're just going to hold our arms out to the side as we plie. Lower for 7, for 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, hold at the bottom, little pulses. Hold it here, press those knees back. Good, we're pulsing. Slowly bring those arms, those hands together into heart center. What I want you to do is shift those toes. So we bring the toes forward for 2, then we bring them back out for 2. As we shift those toes, our heels stay on the ground. We're staying low. We're hinging forward. So we bring those toes forward and we hinge. Bring it out. Toes come forward and out. Beautiful. 4, 1, 2, and 1, 2. Good. Keep going. We're going to add on. So bring those heels, those toes forward. Step it in. Narrow squat. Bring it wide. Then bring it out. Join me. Here we go. Bring those toes forward. Bring it narrow. 2. Step it out. And bring those toes out. We're just doing one side to start off. Bring it in. Bring it out. Toes come out. Good. Last one on this side. Bring Other side, here we go. Bring those toes forward. Bring the foot in, narrow, wide, and plie. Good, bring it forward. 2, in, 2, out, 2. Turn the toes forward, and in. Bring them out. Turn the toes out. Good, last one. Bring it in, bring it narrow, out. Turn the toes, hold it here. Bring those arms out. Stretch over to one side. In that side stretch. Woo! Bring it up. Turn the shoulders, face the diagonal. Hinge forward, flat back. Bring the front arm. Reach the fingertips. Lower to the ground. Palms on the ground. We're lifting those legs, straighten the legs, and lower. We straighten and lower. Straighten, lower. Good. First 2. Last one. Good. We bring it up and over to the other side. So take that side stretch, side reach. Bring it up. Turn those shoulders. Hinge it forward, flat back. Bring that front arm. Reach to the fingertips. Ooh, we lower, bring those hands back, center, palms meet the ground, we lower, and straighten those legs. Bend, and straighten. Good, for 4, straighten. For 3, good. For 2, last one. Soft bend in the knees, slowly roll up past those shoulders. Whew. That was intense. You don't need any equipment to really feel that hard. We're going to bring the chair, so you can pull it up to the side of your mat here. We're going to start with our side line, so you can tap your leg out to the side. We're lifting that leg, reach the arm to the leg, and lower. We're also using our core here. This is core and hips, and a little bit sideways too. And lower, we lift it up, and lower, we lift it up, and lower, lift, lower. So that leg is lifting to the side, slightly in front of you. Good, we're here for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Good, hold that leg, bring that arm up, we're bending, and straighten that leg. We bend, straight, hold it out to the side, just bend at the knee, and straighten. Bend, straighten. Good. We're here for 4, for 3, for 2, keep it bent. We're pressing back, so we do a little press back. Back to the side, press back. It's just a slight movement. Squeeze the glute, bring it in. Squeeze, bring it in. Good. We've got 4 more. For 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's turn towards the bar. We're still staying on the same leg here. Okay, good. We're going to straighten that leg out. We lift and lower. Keep a slight bend in that supporting leg. Lift and lower. Try to keep that neutral back. Good. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. For 4, for 3, for 2. Can we take that leg, bring it to the diagonal, tap, lift it up to the side, and tap. So you lift up in the center, tap to the side, lift up in the center, tap to the other side. Up, diagonal, up, and side. Good. You got it. We're here for 4. Lift up. For 3. Good. For 2. Bring your leg up behind you, little pulses, and pulse. We're here for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Bring it up. Good. Great job. All right, we're gonna switch it over to the other side. So you can move the chair over to the other side. Your side facing the chair, little bend in the inside leg, tap it out. We start with our leg lifts. We lift up and lower, reach up, lower, engage that core. We're lifting, working the core and the hips here. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Good. Here for 4, for 3, for 2, 1. Hold it here. We're bending and straightening. We bend. Straight, hold it to the side. You got it. Here for 4, for 3, for 2. Hold it bent. We're pressing it back. Press. In. Just the smallest movement, like we're kind of kicking a door. Kick. And kick. Keep it to the side. Keep it lifted. Press. In. Squeeze the glute. In. We're here for 4. For 3. For 2. For 1. Good. Let's face the bar here. Straighten that leg out. You can hinge forward. Keep that flat back. Neutral spine. We're lifting. Lift. Squeeze the glute and in, straight leg, lower, lift, lower. Good, keep it going. Squeeze the glute, lower, lift, up, lower. We're here for 4, for 3, for 2, 1. Great, let's bring it to the diagonal. We tap, lift it up in the center. Bring it to the side and tap, lift up and center. So bring it diagonal, lift, other side, lift. Diagonal tap, lift, other side, lift. Good. Tap and lift, diagonal, lift. We're here for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Bring that leg behind you. We're pulsing. Keep it lifted. Whoo! Pulse it out. You got it. Pulse and pulse. Keep that tension there. Good. We're here for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Bring it in. Beautiful job. All right, you can put that chair off to the side. We are coming to the edge of our mat. Give me a big inhale. Let those arms lengthen the spine. Exhale, bring it down, forward fold. Good. Feel that nice stretch. Walk those hands out. We're in a plank, and then I want you to just go ahead, bring those knees in and lower. So we're in all fours position. Just go with a couple arches and rounding at the back, just to work the spine. Make sure all nice and stretched before we start our core glute section. Okay, and then we find that neutral spine, so flat back. We're gonna lift one leg back in a bent donkey kick. And then we bring it in. So we kick it back and bring it in. We squeeze it at the top. And in. Press it back. And we're here for 4, for 3, for 2. And let's straighten the leg. Bring it down. We lift it up. Lower. Lift. Lower. Keep that leg straight. We're here for 4, for 3, for 2. Hold it up, little pulses. We pulse. Just moving up and down an inch. You got it. Pulse. We're here for 4, for 3, for 2, 1. Pull it in. We're lifting to the side. Fire hydrants. Lift, bring it in. Lift, in. We're here for 4, for 3, for 2. Hold at the top. Little pulses. Woo! Hold it out there. You got it. I'm right there with you. Bring it up even higher. Woo! We're here for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Other side. We start with those donkey kicks. Press it back and in. Press back, in. Squeeze the glute. And in. We're here for 4, for 5, 6, 7, 8. Straighten the leg. We lift it up. Straight leg kicks. Lift and lower. Tap. Just the lightest little tap. Lift, lower. Here for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. We pulse it up. Little pulses. Pulse. Pulse. Woo. Keep that leg lifted. We're here for 4, for 3, for 2, 1. Pull it in. We take it side. Little fire hydrants. We lift it up and in. We're here for 4, for 3, for 2. You already guessed it. We're doing our pulses. Hold it up and pulse. And we pulse. Bring it up higher. You got it. Pulse. Woo! We're here for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. I swear those pulses are they will make the death of me. Okay, let's stretch it back into your child's pose. So we sit back in those hips and stretch it back. Beautiful. Can we do a little thread the needle? So we bring that arm through. And we're going to stretch it here. Just sit back in the hips. Feel that little side stretch. Bring it up. Turn to the other side. And feel that side stretch. Beautiful. Okay. Let's go ahead and lay on our side here in our mermaid pose. So we're going to be laying on your forearm with those legs bent. This is modified. If you wanted to, you can bring the hip off the ground, so we're in a side plank, but you can always just do it this way too. We're opening the hip, close, open, close. We're here for 4, for 3, for 2. Straighten that leg out. Lift it up. Not to kick my water bottle. Lift. Lift. Good. We're here for 4, for 3, for 2. Hold the top. Little pulses. Pulse. For 4, for 3, for 2. 1, bring it in and down. Already going to switch sides, so just a quick little mermaid pose. Quick little burn you can set up, and as always, you can lift your hip if you want to, okay? You can take that option. We're lifting, open the hips, lift, lower, open. We're here for 4, for 3, for 2, 1, straighten the leg. We lift it up. I like to have it angled slightly in front to get a little more glute. We're here for 4, for 3, for 2, hold at the top, pulse and pulse. Hold it. Woo! You got it. We're here for 4, for 3, for 2, 1. Beautiful job. Okay, we're almost at the end, which is incredible. So we're gonna do our bridging. So you can lay down on your back here. We're set up in a bridge position. So I like to have my feet a little wider than hip distance, and then I turn my toes out just a little bit to get a little more glute action. Hands on the ground. We're gonna scoop the pelvis, squeeze the glutes at the top, and lower. We lift up and lower. Lift it up, lower. Squeeze the glutes and lower. You got it. Here for 8, for 7, for 6, 5, 4, 3, for 2. Hold at the top, little pulses. So keep those hips up. We're just moving up and down an inch here. Keep that tension in the glutes. You're doing amazing. Keep it going. We're pulsing. Hold it here. For 4, for 3, for 2, and then hold it. Just hold. Bring those arms up. Squeeze the glutes. Hold it stationary. Good. We're holding for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Keep it holding. Press those knees. So just the slightest little press out and in with those knees. Out and we press it out, in, out, in. But our feet are staying on the floor, so make sure we're not rolling those feet over. It's a hip and knee isolation here. We're pressing these out, and we're here for 4, for 3, for 2, 1. Bring it down. Beautiful. It's not done yet. Not quite. Bring those heels together, toes apart. We're in our first position bridge. We're gonna lift up, scoop, squeeze the glutes, and lower. Good. We lift, lower, lift, lower, scoop, lower. So we're in a first position, so naturally our knees are pressed out a little bit. Heels together, toes apart. You got it. Here for 8, for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold at the top. We're gonna pulse. So just moving up and down an inch. We're pulsing. Keep that tension in the glutes. You got it. Just by switching this foot position, we're working different areas of the leg. You're doing amazing. We're here for 4, for 3, for 2. Hold it stationary. Let's bring those arms up. Remember to breathe. Hold it stationary. Keep holding. You got it. We're going to press those knees out. Even a little bit. They're already pressed out, but we're doing even more. So press out, and it's just the smallest little press. So you press these out and in. Make sure we're keeping those heels on the floor. You got it. Feet on the floor. Press it out, in. Woo! For 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let's bring it down. Nice. Make sure our back is connected with the floor. Hug those knees into your chest. Roll out your back. We are going to do our pull down and stretching here. You did a beautiful job today. So let's slow down our breathing. Just roll out that back to what feels comfortable. And then you're going to hug one knee into your chest, straighten out the other leg. Roll out that ankle in all directions. Go ahead, straighten the pull in towards your face. Hold. And then bend. Bring that knee over to the inside of your body. Straighten out those arms. Look in the opposite direction. So we're in this full body twist position. Take a few deep breaths. Enjoy that stretch on your back. And then bring that leg, let that knee fall away from your body, so you're opening up your hip. stretch those arms out to the side. Good. Bring that other knee, flip into the chest. Roll out your ankle in all directions. And then straighten that leg, pull it in towards your face. Beautiful. Bend. Bring that knee over to the inside of your body. Straighten those arms out to the side. Hold that stretch. Take a few deep breaths. Then you're going to bring that knee, let it fall away to the side of your body. Keep those arms stretched out to the side and take a few deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Great. So let's bring those legs together. Go ahead and sit up on your mat. And walk it back with those hips. Bring those toes, stretch up, and reach forward. Bring your feet together in a butterfly and stretch it forward here to stretch out those hips. And then you can take it into either a half straddle or a full straddle with both legs. Stretch it forward. Walk those hands out further. Continue that stretch. And then bring it over to one side in a side stretch, side reach. And then turn your body towards the knee. Stretch it forward. Beautiful. Other side. We go into our side stretch. Bring it up. Turn towards the knee. Stretch forward. And then bring it up on your mats. Awesome. Beautiful job today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me for today's workout. You did amazing. I mean, I didn't see you do it, but I trust and I know that you killed it today. Let me know if you'd like to see any other types of videos. Definitely give this video a thumbs up, subscribe,